Sacktown, what is going on? Sacktown Pete back at it again. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Happy Friday to every single one. I hope you guys are having a great Friday morning. I want to talk about, this news coming out that Jaden Ivey's camp is saying pretty much that Sacramento is not the preferred destination for Jaden Ivey. Listen, let me make this clear. Don't be rattled by this news. I know you guys are also rattled by Vivek Ranadive, the Kings owner, liking prospect Keegan Murray for the Sacramento Kings at 4. Don't want to be rattled by that either. I talked about this earlier during the week. We'll probably hear more things from now until next Thursday, but surprisingly, which is less than a week away from today. So my message is and always has been, trust our GM. And Monty, we trust. I think we're going to hear a crazy rumors from now until Thursday's third NBA draft in the evening. As far as Jaden Ivey not preferring the Kings as his preferred destination, he's a prospect. I mean, what else do you guys want him to come out and say that, yeah, I want to go to Sacramento? That's not happening. Perfect example can be last season. Davion Mitchell was drafted by the Sacramento Kings despite not having a workout or any connection with the Sacramento front office and staff and the scouts. Davion Mitchell, I spoke to him. We had him on last week, and he said that he loves it here in Sacramento. Despite what the negativity in the media and what they say about Sacramento, players love it here in Sacramento. Terrence Davis loves it in Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox loves it in Sacramento. Tyrese Halliburton wanted to be here, and he wanted to be part of the turnaround. Of course, unfortunately, he was dealt with for Sabonis, and he's no longer here. But the fact that players want to be here and they love it here in Sac, you can't deny that. And it's proven that they love it here in Sac. There's a reason why Chris Webber cried when he got traded from the Kings to Philadelphia, because he loved it here in Sacramento. And I think that we should not be rattled by this news. It's okay to not have Sacramento as your preferred destination for your prospect if you're, in this case, Ivey's camp. But like I said, dating back to Davion's drafting Davion Mitchell last season, I highly doubt that he wanted Sacramento as his preferred destination. Yes, he did say that anywhere he went, he would have been blessed, to play anywhere, and he was blessed to be drafted by the Sacramento Kings, and he's blessed to be here with us. But the fact that we had Halliburton and De'Aaron Fox, I'm pretty sure Jaden Ivey and his camp are pretty saying like, hey, the Kings already have a lot of guards. That's not my preferred destination, or what it's been reported. That's perfectly fine. Ivey, if he's still on the board at 4, if he's the best player available, you take him. Knowing that you can get Ivey at 4, if you have no plans to change or trade the draft pick, you still take Jaden Ivey despite Sacramento not being his preferred destination. Hang in there, guys. Don't be hot and bothered. Don't be rattled by this news. Like, it's not the end of the world. If we take him, great. If we don't take him, great. We'll probably have somebody else in mind. And speaking of somebody else in mind, yes, Vivek Ranadive does like Keegan Murray a lot. I don't blame him for liking Keegan Murray a lot. Keegan Murray is a very good basketball player, very good prospect, and I think his game's going to translate well into the NBA. And he can be a good fit for the Sacramento Kings with the current core and roster in place. For owners, like I said, it's okay to like players and prospects and candidates. You guys know Vivek Ranadive liked Mark Jackson a lot. At the end of the day, Monty McNair's staff made that decision to hire Mike Brown. He was perfectly okay with it. And in this case, it's okay for him to like NBA draft prospects that potentially can be in a Kings uniform. And I really do hope I know that Monty McNair is the ultimate decision maker here. And at the end of the day, he can get, input from the owner, in this case, Vivek Ranadive. He can hear all these reports coming out about Jaden Ivey's camp not wanting Sacramento to be his preferred destination. That's perfectly fine. It's okay. This is common. It happens around the league, not just in Sacramento. There's other teams that this has happened with. And the fact that people are still kind of questioning and worrying about the decision-making ability of Monty McNair, I don't know what to tell you guys. It was his decision to hire the coach. He went with Mike Brown, whereas ownership liked Mark Jackson. So that should show you guys he has the ultimate decision in every say. And in this case, drafting the player, he's had the ultimate decision the last 2 drafts, and drafting Tyrese Halliburton, drafting Davion Mitchell last season, and nothing's going to change. He will have the ultimate decision to draft this year's draft pick. And whether that's Jaden Ivey, whether that's Keegan Murray, whether it's a trade, whether it's another player that we're probably not even talking about right now, Monty McNair has the control and the decision-making ability in the Sacramento Kings front office is what I'm trying to tell you guys. And don't worry about what the national media says. I've said this before and I'll say it again. It's proven fact. I had Davion come on, talk to him on when we did our collab last week. You guys heard him. He said he loves Sacramento and he wants to be here. And there was a reason why he was brought here to be part of the turnaround. And he wants to make that happen. And speaking to him off camera as well and throughout the season, yeah, he loves it here in Sac. He wants to be here. And so does Terrence Davis. So does De'Aaron Fox. And so does Domantas Sabonis. They all want to be here and they all want to make this thing work. And they all want to make our city proud. And they want to get this team becoming a playoff caliber team. And I feel like they will make that happen for us. They will make us Sacramento proud. So with that being said, let me know your guys' thoughts on this news coming out with Ivey in camp, his camp not having Sacramento as their preferred destination. I'm not tripping. I'm not rattled by it. I don't think you guys should be rattled by it either. It's all part of the process, and I honestly think that there could be a chance where he will be drafted by the Kings. There will be a chance where he may not be drafted by the Kings, and I'm here to tell you that it's perfectly fine. Whatever Monty McNair decides to do at 4 will be his decision, and I'm very confident that Monty McNair and staff will make the right decision. So with that being said, don't trip about this. We are less than a week away from the NBA draft. I'm excited to hear from you guys. I'm looking forward to seeing the comments section below. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Please hit the like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. Love you guys, love and support. Really love you guys tuning in to my videos, and I love seeing you guys on Twitter. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, follow me at Twitter at SactownPete. Very active. I'm very engaged on Twitter, and I will catch you guys in the next video. You guys take care. Have a great rest of your Friday and weekend. I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless. Keep pushing forward. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.